What the fuck is up? We are live. We are live. The thoughts, views, and opinions shared on the Flow Show No Filter are for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am not a professional. I am just good. Happy, what the hell is today? Tuesday. Good day to everybody. Boat Ride in the building. Shauna in the building. We got all the Apple and Spotify in the building. Can y'all hear me in the YouTube chat? Put ones in the chat if you can hear me. I didn't know if the microphone is hooked up. It was giving me some problems. The Flo Pacino crew is in, okay, 111s and ones. I'm just making sure everybody can hear me. Y'all can hear me on Apple and Spotify. Just put your hands in the air if you can hear me and wave them like you just don't care. I mean, not that I'll be able to see you or anything, but you know. Just trying to make sure everybody can hear me before I get started. Happy Taco Tuesday. Y'all know I love tacos. Not the burritos with just all beans. I like the real joints. The taco, hard shell taco. I'm old school, OGs. We don't do soft tacos, even though I do like soft tacos. Let me not just lie, but you know the OGs, we do the hard shell. If you get your grandfather a taco, I guarantee he gonna want a hard shell. Anyway, y'all, we got some news today. What's up, everybody? Yeah, everybody in the chat speak. We becoming a family. We all together. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. We got some Diddy news today. Another freaking lawsuit. And I say freaking because it's the freak off king. Diddy got another one. We're going to talk about that. We have some more attempts of Diddy trying to get out. He's reaching out to somebody you might know. And the guy is a president. Allegedly. Diddy's trying all kind of shit. And we're going to get into that. And also, I want to touch a little bit on, I don't know if y'all been paying attention with Elon Musk, but Elon Musk is like taking over the White House and the presidents and everything. He got his hands. He done hijacked all of our information and our money. And they're saying that the DOGE, the Doge, the Elon and his crew took over our fucking financial system, in lack of better words to explain it. But we're going to explain that and get into that. But shit, that Elon Musk is, I don't know what the hell going on with that, but we got to talk about it. So yeah, how everybody feeling this Tuesday? I'm sure you're feeling better than Diddy is after what I just researched and read. But it's a crazy time we living in right now. Constant reminders. I forgot to tell y'all yesterday I'll be on TMZ Thursday. So look out for me to be on TMZ this Thursday again. Also, thank you to everybody who's been subscribing. All my subs out there helping to keep this Flow Show No Filter afloat, helping keep the lights on and helping us grow and giving a donation to my time. So I get into the subscribers of the day. We also just launched a new lunchtime show, Lunch with Flo, where we just talk about all kind of shit. There's no rhyme or reason. We just talk about whatever everybody talking about. We just talk about it. You'll get access. You'll get an audio version of that on the subscriber thing. So I have two shows now. You get one under the audio already, and then the other one, the lunchtime show, will be for my subscribers. So I appreciate all of y'all and everybody who's listening, whether you're a subscriber or not. You part of the family, and I appreciate you for listening and giving me an hour of your time a day. Also, I want to make sure I don't forget this. Mentorship packages. I do mentorships. I always forget to say it, and I'm supposed to say it every show. I have helped a lot of people get into the content creating game, from building up your social media platforms to if you podcasting, YouTube, and all of that. If you want to get into that, or you know somebody who does, send me an email at flowdaddyflow@gmail.com. I have helped many men and women in different lanes, not just media. I've helped a woman get her hair business off the ground, mentored her. She grew a TikTok page. She's off and running. I don't even have to name. It's quite a few people. I like doing it, and I just be forgetting to mention it. So if you know somebody, or if you want to get into it, just send me an email or DM me on my social media platforms, Flow Daddy Flow. Also, last announcement before we get into this Diddy dog mess, Mohawk Diddy. If you subscribe to the Buzzsprout audio through Apple, Spotify, and Buzzsprout, if you have an issue, please all you have to do is email support@buzzsprout.com. I see many people continue to reach out in the fan mail, and I can't talk to you there. Like, I can't communicate. I can only just read and post your comment or question. But Buzzsprout is very good at emailing back and fixing whatever issue you have. So support@buzzsprout.com. All right, y'all. Let's get into the Diddy. Oh, also, I'm gonna get into a little bit of ASAP Rocky and Rihanna towards the end. I know y'all, if you don't know ASAP Rocky, you know Rihanna, and you know ASAP Rocky is on trial right now, and it is a dumpster fire. We'll talk about that too. So let's get into this new lawsuit with the Diddy monster. So basically, the heading says, Diddy hit with a new sexual assault lawsuit from a male accuser that claims he was drugged and allegedly woke up to Diddy grabbing his genitals, and he believes that Diddy was performing heady spaghetti. I don't know if you can say, heady spaghetti is head, I guess, is the best way I can say it without being too vulgar or whatever. So this is what this particular person is alleging. So let's get into this nasty shit. Diddy, you a freaky motherfucker. That's all I'm gonna say. Your freakness knows no bounds. So let's get into this shit, because unbelievable. So all right, let's this is according to TMZ. I'm gonna read the summary of this article to you. Okay, now according to TMZ, the anonymous accuser John Doe says that he's an aspiring singer. He was an aspiring singer back in 2015 before he took a drink and fell asleep, and Diddy was playing with his fishing rod. He had an opportunity to perform at a nightclub in Los Angeles, and Diddy showed up that same night. Diddy was on the motherfucking prowl. The lawsuit says Diddy and his crew showed up with Ciroc for everyone, and someone in his entourage told John Doe that if the gig went well, Diddy would talk to him about signing to Bad Boy. So then he claims he joined Diddy and the other big artists. And they joined in a section. And after that, he was done and saw everybody using drugs. So basically, they partying at a nightclub. Somebody tells this guy, hey, if everything goes well tonight, if Diddy likes you, he'll probably sign you. And so the guy joins them in their section. He says everybody's doing drugs and partying. And there's other big artists in this section. Shall we continue? Diddy always giving somebody drinks. Yeah, hey, look, I know one thing. No matter what the hell happens after this trial, Diddy will not be able to hand anybody a drink from now on to the rest of his life. I guarantee you that. You got to, like Shauna said, you have to tell Diddy no, and apparently this John Doe didn't, but that's all alleged. Let's keep going. So now they partying. He thinking that Diddy about to put him on. Guy told him, hey, everything go good. You're going to sign on Bad Boy. You're going to be the biggest artist since every other artist who fell off on Bad Boy. So John Doe says he was sent a drink from Diddy that made him black out. All right, Boat, right? Have you heard this before? John Doe, I'm saying it again, says he was sent a drink from Diddy that made him black out after he drank it. Diddy. So now he goes on to say he claims he was dipping in and out of consciousness and allegedly saw Diddy partaking in group sex. Now, this is getting kind of weird. I'm going to keep reading, but where are y'all at right now is my question. But let's continue. Where are you at? Were you taking drinks and passing out, and then you see Diddy partaking in group sex? Let's continue. He says he eventually woke up to Diddy allegedly grabbing his man parts, also known as his fishing rod, and believes he was giving him heady spaghetti. So John Doe also says Diddy threatened to ruin him as he was fighting back. And see, I'll be thinking, now maybe the drink, let me pause for a second. Because maybe the drink, I guess the drink has you in and out of consciousness or something. But if I woke up to Diddy doing anything like what this is describing to, or whatever they're saying, I'll be missing you. Remember that song, I'll be missing you? We'd be dedicating that to Diddy. And my ass will be dancing all over the stage while we saying rest in peace, because you ain't never. That's the part of the story, but I guess maybe the drink has him so incapacitated. But I just can't imagine I would go so crazy. I don't know. Let me continue. I just don't understand. Man, I don't know. I guess Diddy know who to pick too, I guess. So let's go on. So he said Diddy would ruin him as he was fighting back. He says he finally escaped while pretending he was going to the restroom after Diddy asked him to sleep with a woman that was there. Good morning, Danny. How you doing? Michelle, hello. Amy, Jennifer. The gang is all here. So he says that he finally escaped, and then Diddy wanted him to sleep with another woman. Now he is suing for conspiracy and sexual battery. Now Diddy's lawyers have obviously disputed the claims with TMZ. And this is what Diddy's lawyer said. Mr. Combs cannot respond to every new publicity stunt, even in response to claims that are ridiculous and demonstrably false, Mr. Combs and his legal team have full confidence in the facts and the integrity of the judicial process. In court, the truth will prevail that Mr. Combs never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone. What the old folks used to say, where there's smoke, there's motherfucking fire. Diddy ass is in trouble. And these cases and lawsuits just keep piling up. And we ain't even got to May yet, y'all. We ain't even got to May yet. And then I don't know if they moved the date, but I'm hearing people, remember they said March 7th, they were supposed to announce the co-conspirators. And that letter that's supposed to tell everything about the criminal what did they call it? The criminal enterprise that Diddy is running. Well, now I'm hearing March 17th, and so I don't know if people may have had the wrong date or if they moved it, but it's between March 7th and March 17th. So we got more shit coming. This is getting, I don't know, like this is going to be the trial. I don't know if there's been a bigger trial in recent history. I mean, this is like, I don't even know if we can go back as far. I don't know. This is really going to be the trial of the century. But yes, Dana, I'll be there all here. Yeah, for sure. But I don't know, but we're going to be there. I'm going to be, shoot, I might go to, I'm thinking about like going to New York during the trial. We'll see. But I definitely do want to go out there and I want to be live in person as much as I can be. I know they probably won't let my ass in, but that won't stop my ass from trying. Because I want to make sure that we are all in the building. So I don't know, maybe by like somewhere around April or May, I'll see April, and see what they say about me, about what it takes for me to get media credentials and try to get up in there. We'll see. But this trial gonna be something else. Y'all know Diddy already tried to break out by going to the hospital because his knee hurt. I said, I ain't never seen a prisoner that's able to get to the hospital and get out of prison and be escorted to the hospital because their knee hurt. That tripped me out. But anyway, y'all, this trial is fucking crazy. And not only that, yeah, I wish it wasn't federal. I'm with you on that. I wish it wasn't federal because federal is so closed in. But anyway, we got to move on because I don't know what to say about that. Hopefully, if that victim of this recent lawsuit and battery, if this is real, hopefully they get justice. But not much I can say when it's no names named and the details are real vague. So let's just let this recent lawsuit develop. I don't want to do too much speculating. They didn't have really too many details in there. So it is what it is. But Diddy ain't stopped there. Did y'all know? Rumors is he trying to reach out to Trump in a like slick kind of way. I mean, and I don't think it'll work, of course, but nevertheless, it's happening. So what they're saying is Diddy, Mohawk the Diddler Combs is attempting to secure a pardon from President Trump. And I don't think that shit gonna work, but let's talk about it. So Diddy is seeking a pardon from Trump as he awaits trial. And he's actually begging Trump because insiders are saying that Diddy is in financial trouble. They saying Diddy's pockets ain't as deep as we all think. Yes, yes, yes. And that's what everybody comparing him to. Tiger King begging for pardons. And it ain't gonna happen. But they're saying that he's not only begging because he wants it, he's begging because he needs it. But I don't think that shit gonna work, y'all. What y'all think? So let's go on. So legals insiders are saying that his pockets ain't deep. So Diddy is allegedly writing a letter to Trump, trying to see what the fuck he can make happen. Now, there are people who are saying Diddy's attempts are being viewed as desperate, and many people are skeptical. But Diddy, despite that, is actively seeking a pardon from Trump. And with all the new legal challenges, he's hoping for this Hail Mary. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't even think Trump will take Diddy's call at this point. Or anybody around Trump, Elon Musk. Everybody is trying to stay so far away from Diddy right now. He probably going through mental gymnastics in his head because he's so used to being the golden child of the industry, the guy that everybody liked, and the people that didn't like him was scared to say something or intimidated or whatever you want to say. And all that shit has come to a head. People who once picked up the phone for the diddler, they now sending his ass to voicemail. Diddy in the position right now. You know how when somebody desperately trying to call you or get in contact with you, so they contact somebody around you because you ain't answering your phone, and then you gotta wave when that person call. You gotta wave. Y'all can't see me on the audio, but y'all can see me in the video. You gotta wave and say, "I'm not here. I'm not here." That's Diddy right now. Ain't nobody trying to hear what the hell he trying to say. As a matter of fact, now that it just brought me something, y'all. If y'all on my social media pages, y'all listening on the audio, y'all all in YouTube, I'm about to start the campaign now. So if y'all want to be a part of this campaign, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the fan mail, because I don't see nobody doing it. And when I don't see nobody doing it, that means I need to be doing it. Y'all, why ain't nobody calling for the Diddy and Epstein list? Why Trump doing all this, signing all these orders left and right? He promised the Diddy and Epstein files immediately. I don't see him. And I don't hear nobody talking about him. Hold these motherfuckers accountable. Don't let them just say shit and then just start doing whatever they want. We want the Diddy and Epstein list now. And I'm starting that campaign today on my social media platforms, on my podcast platform, my YouTube, all of that. Because I don't know why we letting them get away with that. How we letting them just say this shit and then don't mention it no more? Y'all saw, just like me, he said the minute he was coming in office, he was going to reveal the Diddy and Epstein list. Click the motherfucking button. Yo, yo, yo. Y'all got me? Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? I'm back. Tell me, put ones in the chat if y'all can hear me now. Can y'all hear me? All right, good. No, I got to talking too much shit. They try to cut. Yo. So yeah, we want the list. We want, you see how that worked? You said we want the list, and then it's all quiet. But anyway, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me good. We're gonna continue. So, like I said, we want the list. I'm not trying to hear nothing about we gotta wait. None of that. Okay, good. Yeah, we going. So I'm gonna start that campaign. Please, y'all follow up me when y'all see me. When y'all see me post that, make sure that y'all repost it. So, also, does Elon Musk, let's get into that. Now, it's a little confusing. I don't know if y'all been following what's going on with Elon crazy ass, but he basically done he's hijacked the damn I'm gonna let this person listen to this lady right here, and we're gonna go.
Clear about what's going on here. The system that makes sure that your granddad gets his Social Security check, the system that makes sure that your mom's doctor gets Medicare payment to cover her medical appointment, and the system that makes sure that you get the tax refund that you're owed has been taken over by Elon Musk. And every organization from your state government that uses federal money on that bridge project to the local Head Start that takes care of little kids while their mommies and daddies go to work is now at the mercy of Elon Musk. Elon just grabbed the controls of our whole payment system, demanding the power to turn it on for his friends or turn it off for anyone he doesn't like. Now, there's a second problem here. It's not just payments from the federal government that are now in Elon's control. Elon and his handful of friends now have full access to your personal and financial information that's in the system. Your payment history, your Social Security number, your bank account numbers. Elon now has the power to suck out all of that information for his own use. And there is a third problem. In order for this handful of programmers to gain access to our $6 trillion payment system, we don't know what safeguards were pulled down. Are the gates wide open now for hackers from China, from North Korea, from Iran, from Russia? Who knows what black hat hackers all around the world are finding out about each one of us and copying that information for their own criminal uses. Donald Trump and his billionaire buddies are determined to take over this government to make it work better for themselves and worse for everyone else. And this is just the start. As we gear up for the tax fight, it will become even clearer that Trump will open the doors for his billionaires and giant corporations to find more ways to loot the government at your expense. Meanwhile, everyone else pays more for groceries, more for housing, more for prescription drugs, and more for healthcare. When unelected billionaires start ransacking our government offices, this is not business as usual. Nope, nothing is normal. We are living a nightmare created by Donald Trump and Elon Musk, and we need to wake up. We need to use every tool we have to fight back.
Now, Did y'all hear that sweet young lady? I couldn't have explained it no better. I said, let me shut the hell up and play this clip for y'all so y'all can get the gist of what's going on. I couldn't have said it no better than her. First of all, did y'all know this is going on? Because this is some serious shit that if anybody that don't know what's going on, please let them know, y'all, that Elon Musk has control of all y'all money, especially our grandparents' money, our parents' money, our Social Security, everything. And the crazy part about it is, did y'all see how he took it over? He's like he hijacked. He went to wherever, I don't know where they keep this at or where the information is. Is it in an office? Wherever it is, Elon Musk had his people go, and whoever was in charge of that, he basically told them, get the hell out of the way. We taking this over now. And the person who they had let go of the person who was in charge of keeping it safe. So because the person, whoever was in charge of keeping our information safe or whatever, and not to let anybody get into it, well, Elon sent his boys to go dig into the computers or whatever, and the person who is in charge of it stopped them, and he has been fired. And so now the Doge, the DOGE, Elon Musk and his cronies have access and control to $60 trillion or some shit they were saying. I don't know the exact number. I know it's a lot. It's in the upper trillions. And I was telling people about Elon Musk a while ago, and I had people who were trying to argue with me. I had people saying, it was even some people that went as far as like, you're wrong about Elon. I've been liking you, but I can't follow you anymore because da-da-da-da-da. Now what? I don't hear nobody standing on the table for Elon now. But when I was saying it months and months and months ago, before we even got here, I was wrong. Elon's a good guy. Now the whole fucking Washington is standing up and scared, and anybody that's on Social Security, getting Social Security money or anything like that, Elon can fucking press a button and they ain't gonna get shit this month. That's scary. Is he the president now? Somebody need to let me know. I didn't even know he might be the president now. But I just really think it's ironic. Not even ironic. I just think it's crazy how many times I have to stand up and say something about stuff. And oftentimes I'm very early because I see stuff. I look at what's going on and I'm good at predicting. So a lot of times I'm early and I have to take so much abuse. And then when it comes out, nobody, they don't say, oh man, you were right, Flo, or they just disappear. Because even the people who were trying to stand up for Elon's ass, even they are affected now. Even they are pissed off. But I don't get no apology. I don't get no sorry. So that's why when I stand on 10 and I say something, I don't give a shit what nobody say, because I've done this millions of times ever since I got into the content world. So what happens is I see shit, I speak on shit, but I'm early. So the people who ain't seeing it yet, they got to talk shit. They got to do this. They got to do that. And then just let about a month or two go past. And then you'll see all the other news sources talking about the same shit I was talking about months ago. But hey, it is what it is. Long as my community riding with me, that's why I tell y'all all the time, all I care about is my community. Because the rest of the world, they don't give a shit. And then if they do, they don't give a shit till everybody else give a shit. And that's fake. My community who've been riding with me, some of y'all knew, some of y'all have been here since the beginning. And I appreciate y'all. And we know what's up. Y'all know what I've done. Y'all know what I say. Y'all know what I do. And it's a mutual respect. But outside of that, I don't give a fuck about the rest because people just hop on trends. I don't hop on trends. I just say what it is and leave it at that. So yeah, Elon Musk, y'all need to be paying close attention to what the hell going on. I'm not going to spend too much more time on Elon. This is just a thing for y'all to let people know that Elon Musk has took over the Treasury Department. Wow. Now, I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to this Rihanna. I keep saying Rihanna because every time I tell somebody like ASAP Rocky, a lot of times they say, oh, you talking about Rihanna's man? And I'm like, okay, so I got to tie that together. So ASAP Rocky is a rapper. He is with and have child with Rihanna. And they doing their thing. Well, somebody is saying that ASAP Rocky shot at him, and now ASAP Rocky is on trial. He was given a plea deal. They originally said it was going to be for like 6 months in prison and some other type of programs and da-da-da-da-da. ASAP Rocky said, I'm innocent, so fuck y'all. Rihanna has been, very supportive. A lot of people say he should have took the plea deal. But he didn't. So then he's going to trial. He's in the trial. The trial just started. And y'all, this trial, the person who is saying that ASAP Rocky shot at him they have poked so many holes in his stories like a damn wiffle ball. He been caught lying on the stand. They got text messages. Long story short, it looked like ASAP about to beat this shit. So basically, it's been significant changes. At first, they were like, hey, ASAP Rocky is stupid, blah, 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 blah. Why would he not take the plea deal? Now people like, oh, I see why he didn't. And so the key witness in the testimony has been under an extreme amount of scrutiny as he has been contradicted multiple times. Now they're saying that this person was cool with him. I don't know, ASAP Relly or whatever his name is. They say he was cool with ASAP Rocky. Now he is trying to send him away for 25 years. Now they're saying it's only 8 years. So much shit is changing. The bottom line is be careful who you befriend. Because this is a friend, quote unquote friend. And this friend is completely, in my opinion, lying to take ASAP Rocky's whole life and career and everything he worked for away. He was caught lying about evidence. He has deleted text messages. Also, there were 7 9mm casings that were discovered at the scene, but they were discovered by a woman who was sent by the accuser, which raises questions because people are saying, how the fuck, first of all, how did she find them? Because casings go everywhere. And 2, it just so happened that a woman that you sent found. Yes, that's exactly what it is. The woman that he sent, it just happened to be the one that find the most incriminating evidence. And yes, jealousy, Shauna, you are correct. Jealousy, Shauna's in the chat. Jealousy is a big part of it. He wants to be as big as or be big in general. He wants to be as big as ASAP Rocky. He won't be, and since ASAP Rocky won't put him on, he decided to do this shit. And so more things that went wrong. The prosecution is struggling right now. They can't, their star witness has been ripped to shreds. So tensions in the court are high as fuck. There has been heated exchanges between the attorneys. These heated exchanges where the judge had to step in between and say, hey, whoa, like, calm down. The jurors have been taking extensive notes, and that normally suggests that they are engaged and may have mixed feelings about what the prosecution is saying. But despite the questions being raised, the prosecution insists they can still secure a verdict. There are discussions about the possibility of even dropping the charges now. And y'all, to be honest, if y'all want to hear my opinion, I think these charges will be dropped. I don't even see, and we'll see how the next couple days goes or whatever, but if you haven't been watching it, you'll be like, get this accuser out of here. He obviously made this shit up. And his motive was he was pissed at ASAP Rocky, and this is his way to get back at him. But to conclude the ASAP Rocky shit, the trial is in a fucking dumpster fire phase. Witness testimonies are unraveling, and people are doubting the prosecution. The courtroom, you can pinch the tension with your fingers. So much tension in the courtroom. Y'all need to, if you ain't doing nothing, tune into that ASAP Rocky trial if you want some entertainment, because it is definitely that. Observers are closely watching to see if the charges will be dismissed or if the prosecution can regroup and represent a compelling case. We shall see. But at this point right now in the chat, y'all think ASAP Rocky gonna be guilty or innocent? Let me know in the chat right now. And if you listening on audio, you are always welcome to join me live at 7:30 a.m. on my YouTube channel, Flow Daddy Flow. You know how to spell it, FLODADDYFLO. And also you can have do the lunch with Flow at noon, where we talk about whatever. We talk about sports. We talking about mainstream news. We talking about getting old. We talk about all type of shit. So yeah, join me noon. But let's continue. Everybody in this chat saying he innocent. Yeah, I agree. And he will be vindicated. And this is just sad how like you can just be doing your thing. And I've experienced this. I'm sure y'all experienced this. When you help somebody out and it turns out to be the worst person you could have ever helped out in your motherfucking life. I'm not the only one. Yeah, noon Eastern. I'm not the only one. Yeah, noon Eastern, Lunch with Flow, noon Eastern Standard Time. Join me live on YouTube or 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. 2 live shows a day. But anyway, so you help them out and you see like, this is the worst person. And then they end up being someone who messes your shit up. So like I said, there's many lessons that have come out of this ASAP Rocky Rihanna situation. Don't be careful who you befriend, and also be careful who you help. Be careful who you bring in your mix, because your hard work that you put in to get to where you are and to hold down what you have accomplished and all of your assets and whatever you got, Sometimes you can bring somebody into the mix that don't have nothing to do with none of that. They ain't put none of that work in, so they don't give a fuck about tearing it down. And you got to watch that. And so we'll be paying close attention. I hope that you guys can find some time to look at the article. I mean, not look at the article, but look at the trial. The article explained what I told you, but the actual trial is very entertaining and definitely something you want to pay attention to. So where does that leave us with all the news and what's going on for the rest of the week? Jay-Z we'll have an update on Jay-Z. He's going to have to answer Tony Busby because Tony Busby has located that house, if y'all know. So Jay-Z is going to have to answer that. He hasn't answered it yet, but I'm telling you, it is coming because they were in that Tony Busby Jay-Z situation. Jay-Z and his attorneys were standing on the fact that that house that they were supposed to be had raped that 13-year-old. They were standing on the fact that they and thank you for that. They were standing on the fact that that house didn't exist, and it actually does exist. And thank you for my person in the chat, Jennifer, to remind me, because I totally forgot to do the subscribers of the day. See how my people look out for me? Because I definitely had totally forgot, and she probably could tell I forgot. So let me do the subscribers of the motherfucking day. Thank you, Jennifer, for reminding me. So we got a runner-up, and we got the actual subscriber of the day. So let's do runner-up first, because I totally appreciate. Hey, look, runner-up is just like subscriber of the day in my book. Because if you subscribe to this podcast, as you can see, we're growing. It's just an amazing thing. And it is going to be the reason why we will be able to completely be truthful because we are carrying our own platform. We are taking care of our own platform, so they can't take nothing away from us. So they can't stop us from spreading the truth. That's what it's all about. Subscribing is about saying, hey, I appreciate the truth, and I'm subscribing to help you ensure you can speak the truth. Because as big as you get, you're going to have to stop speaking the truth if you're dependent on corporate dollars. That's just how it goes. Because you don't want to work that hard, and then you can't make no more money. But the bigger you get, the more they hate on you. They banned my TikTok. I didn't even get to tell y'all that because I don't give a fuck. But they banned me on TikTok, took away half my income because just for telling the truth. I've never had any strikes. I ain't never had videos taken down. I post the same stuff on every platform. I've never had a problem anywhere. And I didn't even get a warning. They just banned my account. But that's what platforms, social media and different platforms and those type of platforms can do that. So as a truth teller, you have to build your own community if you want to continue to tell the truth so you can sustain your own self and your community can help you sustain your own platform. So let's get into the subscribers of the runner-up is Elise. And if it's not Elise, I'm sorry, but it's Elise. Elise. I'm believing it has to be Elise. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, please, you can correct me and I'll re-say it tomorrow. But Elise, thank you so much for the $5 donation and subscription. Oh, that's it. Okay, good. Thank you for the $5 subscription. I really appreciate it. It helps keep the platform going, and with the price of everything, I understand how hard it is to come across money So when you want to donate your money to the Flow Show No Filter to keep this thing going, I really appreciate you, Elise. So thank you so much for the $5. It's only $3. She gave $5. That means the world to me. You didn't even have to give $3 and you gave $5. So Elise, much love to you and your family. Please be safe. And I appreciate the support of the Flow Show No Filter. Also, the subscriber of the day. Drum roll, please. I don't have no drums. I'm doing my mouth. So this person gave $23 for a subscription. I don't have to tell you how much that means to me. That is awesome. That's $20 more than the subscription asks. And what you get with the subscription is all the exclusive content. Plus, you will get the enhanced mastered audio of the brunch show as well, and extra deep dives into all this mysterious Hollywood shit that I do. A lot of times I can't say the shit on here, so I can say it in my subscription only stuff. I could get live in subscription only. So that's why I like it. So this person is Raymond. Last name, y'all. I don't know why y'all make it seem like I'm illiterate, because it's so many names I never read or had before. But this is Raymond. I cannot pronounce this last name, but it's spelled Kietsathit. I really appreciate it. Round of applause for Raymond. And the real applause, because you didn't have to, but you chose to. So Raymond, I appreciate you. Subscriber of the day. Everybody give it up for Raymond for the $23 donation subscription. I am looking forward to dropping more content for y'all. And I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. And again, subscriber of the day goes to Raymond. He had the highest donation. So go ahead, subscribe. Let's see who will be the subscriber of the day tomorrow to help continue to grow the Flow Show No Filter. And before we get out of here, y'all, we have to talk about the situation, y'all. I don't know what side of the fence y'all on. I don't know if y'all Republican, y'all Democrat, you're independent, or you don't give a shit about being none of those. But we have to come together, the people. I don't give a fuck about the Congress and the representatives and the House and the president. That's cool. But us as people, we need to unite and figure out what the fuck we want and what we gonna stand for. I think the war on the diversity, I think the war on that is totally ridiculous. I think it's so many things that we could be doing besides that. I think that's bullshit. So, matter of fact, I'm glad I even to say I fully support the boycott of Walmart and Target. Shelves have been empty on Walmart in a lot of cities, as far as and Target. Fuck both of those companies in my book. If you want to still use them, that's on you. But we as a people, we got to get back. We got to get a hold back on this damn country. Fuck the president. Fuck the all of that DC. We, the people, run this bitch. And they want us to believe that we don't, but we run it. If we unite and say we're not going for this or that ain't happening. So on this platform, I want us to continue to know that we run this bitch. And so let's quit crying. Let's quit complaining. And let's stand on business. If you gonna get rid of shit that help women, help blacks, help browns, help anybody who has a super uphill battle, we not supporting you. So I support the Walmart and Target boycotts. If you want to support it, that's your choice. If you don't, that's your choice. But my final message is we as the people have to get back in unity. We got to quit falling for the banana in the tailpipe where all the billionaires and all the powerful people act like they fighting. But behind the scenes, they all billionaires. They got all the power. They just play that game to keep us divided so we can't unite and have shit go the way we want it to go. And so my job is to remind y'all and to remind everybody else who's listening. Quit crying. Let's quit complaining. Let's just start standing on what we stand on together. Because at the end of the day, all we have is us. We can't depend on billionaires who haven't struggled. We can't depend on them to know what it's like to struggle. We can't depend on politicians who getting their money from the same people that we have problems with. So they act like they're representing us, but they really representing their own self. They represent whoever giving them the biggest check. So let's stop being fooled by that shit. If you've been following me for the beginning, my message is I don't have a problem if you are a Republican. I don't have a problem if you are a Democrat. I sure don't. Because guess what? It don't matter which one is in office. People gonna complain. People complain when Biden was in. People complaining when Trump is in. My job is to be the voice of the people complaining. So to me, it don't matter which one you are. For me, personally. Because whether you Democrat or Republican, if you in that office, I am going to represent for my people. And when I say my people, my whole community, everybody who stands with our movement, that's who I represent. So I don't have no time to pledge allegiance to one person or the other because I have to make sure our voices get heard. And so I don't want to be compromised by just saying I'm this or I'm that, because I always want to be free to speak up. So before we get out of here, y'all, I just wanted to remind y'all, make sure we sticking together and quit falling for the billionaires acting like they fighting and then they have us down here fighting against each other. Meanwhile, they working together and continue to get their billions. I'm going to get out of here. Tomorrow, we got a lot to talk about. Get hopefully an update on that Jay-Z shit. Hopefully Diddy don't have another lawsuit, but damn, he probably will. And of course, we're going to follow up on that and whatever else going on in mainstream culture. All I can say is, if you want to join me at 12 p.m. Noon today, lunchtime, to talk some shit, go ahead and join me on YouTube live at Flow Daddy Flow. As always, I love y'all, and I am out on Apple and Spotify. Yes. So, appreciate y'all joining me. The breakfast crew is in full effect. Hey, did I see Chopper from Making the Band interview? Yeah, I saw Chopper, and I met Chopper. I know Chopper. I mean, I ain't talked to him since way back then, but I do know Chopper, and I did see. Yeah, I got lunch, so I did see that Chopper said that he said a few things, but he said that the girl Sarah's lying on Diddy, and a few other things. I didn't get into like really breaking down his interview, but I did see it. For sure. Like I said, I met Chopper back in the day. So everybody in the building, if you can, if you have time, if you ain't doing it, if you got a lunch break, catch me at 12 noon, me and Greg, to talk about what the hell going on. I appreciate y'all, as always, from the breakfast crew. Let's get it. YouTube out.